those sandwiches, but they call them hamwiches. Dude, that makes more sense. Well, there's no sand in my sandwich. Why would they be called sandwiches if no one gets... If there's no, you know... That should be like a tournament where that should be like a thing where people actually eat sandwiches with sand in them. So a sandwich is just a clickbait, you know? Like, also someone who like really likes ham. No, really like sand. And he's like, yo, can I get a sandwich? And then the guy's like, yeah, you can get a sandwich. Gives them the sandwich, and he's like, there's sand in here? Yeah, I know, that's a sandwich. It's not actually supposed to have sand in it. It's like, well, why don't you call it a hamwiche then? Yeah, that's a good idea. And then he's like, yeah, actually. Boss, we should rename sandwiches to hamwiches. And the boss is like, oh, you're dumb. And then the workers is like, I know, but like, hamwiches. And it's just hamwiches, and the boss is like, you're nuts, you're insane, you're stupid. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, sir, sandwiches are clickbait, sir. He's like, how's that employee number 6? And then he's like, there's no sand in the sandwiches. This guy came up to me today, he wanted sand in his sandwich. I told him we don't have sand in our sandwiches, and he's like, that's clickbait. All bunch of clickbait, you know. So the boss, you know, actually, you may not be that dumb, my friend. That's probably a good idea. So then they renamed their sandwiches to hamwiches. The people who didn't mind anything with sandwiches are weirded out and confused. But then that guy who likes sand in his sandwich actually buys a sandwich instead of a hamwich. So everyone starts selling sandwiches how they're supposed to be sold, like with sand in them. Like people who want sand in their sandwich get sand in their sandwich, and people who don't want sand get a hamwich. Now it's not their fault. Get used to calling it a hamwich and a sandwich. Like people could show up to the guy like, yes, like, well, I want a sandwich, please. And they find out like, oh wait, yeah, I ordered the wrong thing. I forgot I don't like sand in my hamwich here. And he's like, well, that's not my fault. You ordered the wrong thing. That's like going to McDonald's asking for a Big Mac, so saying, actually no, I wanted some fries instead. I just ordered the wrong thing. What are you supposed to do? Like take back the half-eaten Big Mac or what? Just give him fries for free? What is this? It's like, you know, just deal with your Big Mac and leave. Same for that guy. Just deal with your sandwich. Eat the sand or not, I don't care. And with the sandwich, there's no ham in the sandwich. It's just two slices of the bread, a whole lot of sand in the middle. Now, it's like smoking in the old days. We don't know if sand's actually good for you. But we're just gonna say it is for the time being until scientists actually figure out that it's not. And if it is good for you, then I'm a scientific genius. So, that business, who we will now refer to as sand, came up with business for creating the hamwich and the sandwich, the real sandwich. Moving on from the sandwiches, why are tacos named tacos? Like, what's the origin story of a taco? Was it some random thing they came up with, or is it like something to do with like an actual word? Same like burrito. What's like a burrito? Just call it like a food wrapped in a bun. Well, not really a bun, like a roll. Also, why What's with the sandwiches? Why are they called witches? Just like, it's weird. Because, like, sandwiches are so poorly named. There's no witches in my little thing I'm holding, and there's no sand either. This is clickbait. I'm gonna sue you. And the court case is like, what's your case? And they're like, oh, I ordered a sandwich at, let's say McDonald's, and I didn't get no sand or no witches in my order. And then the judge just says, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said in your life. And I'm like, I know, but it's true. The food industry is clickbait. And then the judge's like, you know what, actually, you're kind of right on that one. The food industry is kind of clickbait. They're like a food copyright section that we can copyright them. Who came up with the name sandwich? Honestly, what's going through that guy's head? They don't know. Sand and witches. That's like that's my nickname for ham in a bun, or in between bread slices. It's a very weird name. I really don't know how people come up with these names for foods. Like a burger. It's like, what's their burg about this beef inside 2 buns? Call them like the beefy buns. That sounds like the beefy buns. Sounds way more like nice to eat than just burger. You know, burger. Just beefy buns. Hey, can I have one large beefy bun? And he's like, alright, gotcha, homeboy. I'll get you one of them beefy buns real fast. And so, you know, you get to the beefy bun. You don't get no burger. You don't get no Big Mac. What's the Big Mac? What is a Mac? Like, if you go into McDonald's, order a Big Mac, you want like a MacBook. But you don't get your MacBook, what do you do then? You become rich if you do. Same thing with like Sprite. Like, what if you order a Sprite and you don't get some Sprite from the video game? You get like a can of soda. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't ask for a can of soda. I asked for a Sprite in, like, computing wise. Then the guy's like, no, we're just calling them Sprites because it sounds cool. And I'm like, that sounds really that's really dumb of you. That is just really dumb of you to say that. Because I just want a Sprite. I want a Sprite from like a Mac. Do you sell Macs? Yeah, we sell Big Macs. Can I have a Big Mac? How big is the map? What's this RAM size? It doesn't have RAM. It has beef and lettuce. Wow, is that a new computer term? No, it's a beef and lettuce wrapped in a bun. That's not a Mac. That's a burger, or as I should say, beefy bun. Beefy bun, yeah. Like, no, we just call it that because we wanted to be original. We're not being that original because there's like a Mac PC, then you got your dumb burger. Yeah, I know, like, no other food place has called their burger a Mac. Yeah, well, no other computer has been called a beefy bun. Like, come on. Don't steal. Come up with your own original names, McDonald's. They say. And then the McDonald's manager, the guy who runs it all, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's cool. He's like, you know what? You're right. You're right, random person. You're completely right. We should come up with more original names for our food instead of Big Mac and Sprite. I present to you the not clickbait beefy bun. The guy's like, what is inside the non-clickbait beefy bun? It's beef and a bun. And definitely not clickbait. I'm like, oh my god, this is the best food you ever produced in your life. Because unlike every other food company, food business if you're not clickbaiting with your food. And then like McDonald's totally gains all of my respect. Like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. We should encourage more food companies to not clickbait with their food. Look at the Burger King. Rename your brand to Beefy Buns. And they're like, why is that? Burger King sounds so much better than Beefy Buns. It's because it's clickbait. Like, what is the definition of a burger? Beefy Bun sounds better because the burger is a beefy bun. It's just like a bun with beef. And the guy who runs the Burger King, the guy who runs the Burger King, he's like, yeah, you're right. The Whopper, what's the Whopper? It's just a big burger. Wow, you should just call it. You should just call it the big beefy bun.